Hello and welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons, the game where I don't have a joke for this. Last time the team had just uh, spent the night here in this decrepit, crashed Nautiloid. After trying to sneak their way out, they find that a bunch of mind flayers were coming in and tried to ambush them. Unfortunately, my players were aware of their presence. Did get to attack first, so there was quite a fair bit of mental damage last time.
Like real life.
Yeah, yeah. Um, but essentially, the keynotes are Gawado is unconscious. Everybody else is quite, well, most people are quite hurt. Some of you are doing better than others. But Thoricus was almost knocked unconscious, but thankfully was had their charge up. What's it called? Their Lich Queen's embrace charged up, so they were able to sacrifice some more of their soul to get freaky and scare everyone. Well, mainly the mind flayers and the unicorn. Yes, there's always a unicorn. That's just how these things work around here.
I feel like you've done yourself a disservice there, Scully. The way you described it last session was so cool.
Well, it's just a recap. If people want to find out exactly how it went down, you can go and watch it.
That's true.
Yeah.
But that is where we're in at the thick of it at the moment. Currently, it is Ailey's turn, but Ailey is not here today. So I will do Ailey the justice of their thing and stabby.
Flanking.
Yep, they will get flanking on this guy as well. So they'll get advantage on this. And with that hitting, they will be able to use sneak attack. And kill this mind flayer. Indeed. Yeah.
I cannot see what's going on.
Can't you?
No.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But you can you
Still paused.
can you see your character?
No, I have an entirely black screen.
Interesting.
Oh no.
Yeah, I still have like the players in the left-hand corner, and I've got my hotbar with my stuff on it. But
Okay. Do you wanna
screen.
give it the old refresh?
Yeah, sure.
While that's happening, Ailey is going to continue doing the stabby of the stabby.
Got to 100% of the sideways Nautiloid, and then all of the UI just disappeared.
Interesting. Are you on Firefox or Chrome?
I am on Firefox.
Okay, can you try Chrome, please?
Okay.
You're also on a laptop, eh?
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Yeah. Sometimes it can get a little bit poopy about the size of the screen as well. Not that it complains to everybody a lot. Because, there's lots of cool things that it wants to show you. Yeah. Right. Ailey does hit this as well. Cool. Well, once we get you back in M,
Mm,
it will be your turn.
wonderful. Okay. Okay, I can see things now.
Yay!
Wonderful. Mm,
So,
well, yeah.
your transform
Mhm.
just means
Yeah,
that your
what
next
was that?
your next attack has advantage.
Okie doke.
Well, next
Yes,
next
from
thing.
Silvery Babs.
Yes.
Ah, cool beans.
Ability checks, saving throw, and attack roll.
Sweet. Alright. Could you unpause, please?
Okay.
Oh, wonderful. Varus is going to move up over here to get a better shot. And is... I think he... Did I switch over?
Two.
I think I did. I used my action surge to switch to my pistol and shield.
Yes.
So I'm just going to take a shot on the one in front of Ailey.
Okay.
With the infused pistol. And there is advantage on that roll.
Sure is.
Alright. Nice.
Cool.
So 7 damage to that mind flayer there.
Yep.
And I think I'll just do the same thing again. Just shoot on him.
Sounds good.
22 to hit with 9 damage.
Fabulous.
Cool. And I don't think I have anything for a bonus. What is my... Oh, my health isn't so great. I am going to use my bonus action for a second wind.
Okay.
Once I can find it. There it is.
Alright, I'll apply that healing.
Sweet. Thank you very much. And that'll be my turn.
Fantastic. So, Varus hops up on to this debris here, pulls out his revolver, blasts a couple of times, and yeah, a couple of bullets whack into this mind flayer right here. He is still holding on. Quite healthy, this guy. Well, you know, doesn't look healthy. Looks like a squid man. But that's just how it goes. Cool. Well, Crash is going to walk over, and he's been doing it surprisingly well, just throwing around a short sword. So he's going to go and do that again. And it's worked out pretty well for it.
He may not be a mage. He may be a fighter.
Yeah. He's like, I got all these spells in my head, but apparently that's not what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Apparently, I just need to whack things. Discovering the Marshall special.
All right. And Elamane finally gets a turn. Stunned this whole time. So he will pluck his hand out and conjure his long rifle. Sparkle of stars. So he fires off a shot. And how did he do that much damage? What the hell was that? What?
We can't share that what with you because you rolled privately.
Yeah, I know. That's...
Did you make a broken character?
Very interesting.
Long rifle, I think, is 2d10 plus dex.
Hold on, let me check
That's
yours.
pretty lethal.
1,000,000 dicks.
All of it.
Last rites is... No, it's 2d12.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, so 24 and then whatever the dex is, so an upper range of 29.
Yeah, that's how much damage he did.
But that's full damage then.
No, that's not actually his full damage. He's just got a lot of modifiers that get applied to that.
Nice.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah. So finally awake, shakes himself, like slaps himself in the face, flicks his arm out, just like in the same motion as he's flicking his arm out, and the light is sparkling around him. You know, like a magical girl transformation sequence along his arm. Appearing this long rifle, he brings the other arm around, and then as the gun fully forms, immediately a shot is fired, and you see dark energy beam out. Very, very much like, well, exactly like a bullet, a bit more magical in nature, and split this Mind Flayer's head right open, splattering his Mind Flayery brains all over the ground. Kill.
Brains.
All right.
Okay, so do everyone needs healing? Yeah.
Um,
I'm good. I'm
I
all
think Everill's the only one who doesn't need healing right now.
What about Codswallop? Not
Codswallop was fully healed from your.
because
yeah.
because Jamie's an animal lover.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Codswallop is an extension of you.
Cool. So people that need healing are me, Ailey, John. So that's 3. Varys.
Jun will not
Elamaine,
admit to needing healing, but he looks really hurt.
and
He looks like he's
Gobwado,
not
yeah?
having a good time.
Yeah. Godwado is currently unconscious on the ground over here.
Yes, and Elamaine is also hurt.
Elamaine is quite hurt as well. Yes.
Cool. I think that's 6, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Awesome, because I forgot I could do this.
Okay.
With a bonus action.
Mhm.
I'm not very good at being a cleric. So I'll cast it at 4th level
Okay.
on all the 6 hurt people, including Gobwado.
Yep.
Is mass healing word,
Ooh.
which isn't the chunkiest, but it gets a little bit back for everyone.
Yep. Everybody
Yeah.
gets back 6 hit points.
Cool. Do you want us to individually apply? or
No,
are
I
you
can
gonna-
do that. I can do that on mass actually. So
Woo!
I can do
Nice.
that. That is 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Did the
6.
unicorn get hurt, or did it just get scared?
Just
of you?
got scared of you.
Oh, I'm sorry, unicorn.
Yeah, there you go. Everybody has been healed 6 hit points.
Woo!
That means Gawado is no longer
Still
unconscious.
bloody, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll jump up and be like, "What? What the fuck just happened?"
Or does he see me? He jumps up. Fuck.
That's really everybody. That's funny. Yeah.
All of us turn in unison.
Yeah, he looks around at what's going on here, sees a massive dead mind flayers and brains, sees, yeah, the Rikus there, in their glory. Yeah. Just a bit taken aback.
Horrifying.
Yeah, the unicorn, still frightened, and is not able to move closer to you, Thoracus. So, we'll just sort of mill about here for a little bit, and then disappear.
Oh, sauce unicorn. I
actually,
will stay
hold on.
like this for an hour. By the way. Oh, unicorn.
You think for an hour, yeah.
It says an hour in the
It
thing.
sure does say that in the thing, but that does change depending on how many times you've used it. So
What?
we'll see.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Not
This thing you haven't been telling me?
yeah, it's crazy.
Hello?
You have been giving up parts of your soul.
Yeah.
Am I stuck like this? Shh.
This
She
will
already had it.
So find out.
It's already hers for the taking.
Yeah, but she had it
the-
figuratively, and now she's getting
no,
it
no, she
literally.
had some of it literally because, like, the evil black sun god said so. So therefore, no. and the nice Fey lady said so too.
Better that your girlfriend has your soul in lots of little pieces than the Black Sun has it.
Yeah.
Yep. Or Asmodeus. We
Mm.
really need to go to the hells and sort that out.
Yeah.
But first, we have to murder a monarch for some reason.
Yeah, not
Classic.
gonna lie, I forgot
Sounds
why
like
we were
that
down
dude.
here a long time ago.
Is that the Riker
I always
saying
do that
that? Or is that-
No, that's me, the player, saying that.
Actually, what the unicorn does, because it can't move closer to Thoricus, it can't go that way. It instead prances over to Godwado, gives him a little brush with some little face, horsey face, and healing touches Godwado up for a little bit more, but Godwado still looks very hurt. So, what's the plan, everybody?
Well, we're gonna have to get out of here because that was an awful lot of sound and movement, wasn't it?
Yes, I think that
This with bangs from guns and stuff.
will probably attract any undead nearby. We should get
I'm
them.
just, yeah, skedaddle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I swear there's like a white Midwestern mom in my dialect. I don't know where that comes from, I'm sorry. Anyway, outside time. Hey, double cloud nose for me.
Okay. Well, you are still quite.
Remember the templates always make clown nose for Thoricus?
Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm.
You are still quite injured, so
Woo!
do
I'm
you want
bleeding.
to take a short rest before you try and get out of here, or just go straight for it?
We gotta leave, or something's gonna come up and like eat us.
I think if
'Cause-
we
Yeah,
can
No?
get out of the ship, we can try and rest somewhere else.
Yeah, let's try and sneak the fuck out of here so we can be somewhere where they don't think we are.
Yes, rather
Quickly.
than staying in the place where the noises were happening.
Because if there's any nearby, they will be swarming this place fucking quick.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
I can use a second level spell real quick to do an oathful healing on us as well, which is a bit more strong. But it takes 10 minutes to do, so it'll be best if we go out and find.
Can we do a pass without trace?
Pass without trace. Yes.
Sneaky spell.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Cool. Time to sneak.
Snick, snick, snick.
Why is Codswallop reading is 15 meters up?
No, that's Ailey.
Okay.
It's
It just looked like it
it's
was
above.
over top
Yeah,
of
it's
Codswallop.
above the token.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Ooh, I can
just-
still fly, so I should
Ooh.
fly. Can I go up?
Hey.
You can go up if you would like to.
Jun disappears into the shadows.
Of course, if you do fly up, you will have to fly back down because the doors are all at the ground level. Quote
Even if
unquote.
it's just like 5 feet?
Yeah, I mean you have 30 feet of flight, so
I don't even know how to do this.
Don't know if you're able to set that.
It
value.
says elevation, but it's just not letting me actually keep any numbers in there.
So, there you go. You're 5 feet up. Congratulations.
Yeah, low level flying.
Right.
Pretty wings.
I cannot remember for the life of me what spell you renamed to Oathful Healing.
Sorry?
Because it's not what the name of the spell actually is. But either way.
What do you mean? I
Power of
didn't
healing,
change
10
that,
minute
did I?
cast.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You
it says
changed
cast time of 10 minutes,
yeah.
range of 30 feet, target 6 creatures, instantaneous duration. Up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range, each regain hit points equal to 2d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah, I
No
think that's
effect on
prayer of
undead or
healing.
constructs.
Yeah, I think that is prayer of healing. That makes sense. That's
Yeah,
why
I wouldn't keep prayer in
yep,
there.
that's why that's how I got changed. You don't have that prepared.
Don't I? Ah, shit, I don't. I didn't realize that I'd cleared all filters instead of leaving it on my prepared thing.
Yeah.
Then I can't do that. Never mind. The other thing was prepared, right?
What?
Right?
Which thing?
That I used the
Mass healing word.
it wasn't mass healing word. I think it was.
It was
Or was
mass healing word. That was also not prepared, but I'm letting you have that.
I'll unprepare something else. Just for fearsies.
Fair.
I haven't used cure wounds.
Okay.
There we go. Bye. Is that fair?
Yep.
Also, my cleric spells are a bit donk because there's a couple of ones that say they're cleric, like Hellish Rebuke, that aren't.
Yeah. I don't know why this is where I cut them. I'll fix that.
There's a few of them that are like that, and it's annoying because then it's not helping with the prepared thingies, and then like not all of my ranger ones are always prepared spells, but they should be, and it's
So your ranger spells just don't count towards your cleric preparation. So
yes.
yeah. So Cure Wounds was a ranger spell.
Oh fuck.
So,
See, it's
yeah.
hard.
I get it.
No, because I thought I used healing word, not mass healing word.
No, you use mass healing word to be able to heal
Fuck.
everybody.
Oh, it's because I was reading and then going back and forth. Okay, well, not if I take that one off, is that better? Which one did you take off? What? I'm so confused.
So all I did was set Hellish Rebuke back to what it should be, which is not a cleric spell, obviously.
So I basically had the room to do that anyway.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I didn't have. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can have healing word back. Not really. Did I? Oh fuck! I need to check now. Okay.
No, you've got 7
it
out of
was-
7 cleric spells prepared. I've gone through and checked to make sure that the ones that are ranger spells are marked as such, so they do not count to the total of cleric spells that you can have prepared. Because they're different.
Cool, but I'll make it so that mass healing word is prepared, and I'll prepare something as well.
Yep.
So that it's not cheating. Yeah?
Fair enough.
That makes sense. It should be of the same level as well.
It doesn't have to be of the same level. It can be anyone. Either way, Pass Without a Trace has been cast. Ailey
Okay,
will also obviously...
Sorry for the side thing, guys. I just went, this is all fucked up. My spells are really complicated.
Yeah.
Because of homebrew mixed things.
Yeah. Everybody else is stealth as well. Okay. Well, nobody is below a 17. That's that a trace. Cool. So as you leave, you do not notice any further mind flayer shenanigans as you leave. Oh, this is the wrong map. Give me a second. River here. Yeah. Okay.
Whenever we do that, I get the Dora the Explorer, There's a Map song stuck in my head.
Yeah. Map.
No, the other one.
The other one?
It's a map, it's a map, it's a map.
To be fair, I didn't watch a lot of Dora the Explorer, so...
I am judging you for it.
Fair enough.
I'm joking.
Alright. Well, you continue on. Go around the outside of the Nautiloid to keep heading in the direction you need to go. I'll get perception checks from anyone who would like to make them.
Yes, please. Oh no. But I can see so good.
Yes. Interesting. Intellect Fortress has its listed duration as instantaneous, but it's a concentration spell, so it says concentration up to instantaneous. 1 hour. Okay, let me fix that. So Jun on a 13, you notice that there are no mushrooms or mushroom people around the outside of the Nautiloid at all. As you leave.
Very quietly, I'm going to whisper to the group. Guys, there are no myconids around here. It's very weird.
Especially
Not like
as
describe the area where I can't see any that I would be expecting to.
Yeah, especially as you had definitely noticed them earlier when you arrived. Cool. Well, as you move on, keep moving for an hour, and that is when Avril is no longer able to keep concentration of Intellect Fortress, and when Thoricus' transformation should have worn off, but it does not appear to have done so.
Sweet. I can keep wings. Um,
Yeah, that's a way of looking at it.
Wasn't everybody else just mad at me for giving up a bit of me?
yeah, to an evil guy.
Hmm.
Could be mad at my girlfriend.
So when I give up a bit of me, it's a problem. But when you give up a bit of you, it's fine. Only
mean-
because it's to your girlfriend. Oh.
I mean, Thoricus hasn't told anyone that that's actually happening, so.
I mean, this is
We're
not
just- we're
Avril
just
talking.
vibing.
This
Okay, cool.
is me talking.
Cool. I was making
is-
sure.
This is
Out
me
of character.
sassing you
Yeah.
because I'm allowed.
Yeah, you can sass me all you like. It's not going to affect my good mood. Be bopping around 5 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Describe.
You gave part of yourself. Avril gave part of herself away, and literally changed up her whole power dynamic. I got cool wings
Yeah.
You kind of
and
also
claw feet.
changed up your whole power dynamic. Let's be real.
I mean, you did become a cleric for it.
Mm.
This is just a whole new form of clericness.
Mhm.
This is where I was always
It's
supposed
a
to
whole
be,
new
right?
form of denial. Is a really
It's homophobic if you say my relationship's wrong.
Oh
That's
my
how
goodness.
so much
and
abuse
in my
happens
defense,
in queer
I'm
community.
10 and
It
you're an
does.
adult.
Yeah.
Remember, Thoricus is in her early 20s.
So you're like double my age, which means you should be double as smarty pants as I am.
I am. That's
Varus is older
Fact.
again than that, and he's not that smart.
yes,
I feel
Thoricus
like
is
age
actually that
doesn't
smart.
guarantee wisdom.
Definitely not.
Never.
Not in a setting where you can have a 300-year-old elf who is level 1.
Oh,
Indeed.
no more pass without a trace.
Yeah.
Age doesn't guarantee wisdom, said Jun. That's the end of sentence.
No, Sid, the
Thoricus is
person
quite
playing
wise.
Jun. For clarity, Jun did not say that.
Mm.
Jun's not wise enough to know that that's a thing.
Thoricus is pretty wise.
Jun would put a tomato in a fruit salad, I'm just saying.
Yeah. So,
And then be really insulted when it didn't taste good and pretend it tasted good and continue eating it. Like, why is there tomato with watermelon? Who
Yeah.
knows, but it's happening.
Why are you reading my character so harsh?
to be
Last
fair,
time it led to, like, really good roleplay or something? I don't
yeah.
know.
To be fair, to be entirely fair, to be entirely fair, sun-dried tomatoes with sweet fruit is fantastic.
Yes, but in the same way that, like, cheese and apple is.
Exactly.
It's a savory sweet pairing.
So the next level wisdom is knowing when to have tomato with fruit. Anyway, anyway,
The best D&D conversations.
shortly after the loss of Intellect Fortress and Thoricus should have lost the transformation, Pass Without a Trace will also end, as it is also an hour-long spell. It was only cast shortly after Intellect Fortress was, so it all makes sense. So you all, it'll dawn on you, those of you who have seen this transformation before, as Pass Without a Trace ends and you start hearing your own footsteps again, that Thoricus is still hovering 5 feet above you. Not only occasionally having to flap their wings, whereas Ailey has to constantly exert effort to stay in the air. Thoricus's floating is less to do with the fact that they have wings and more like it's an enchantment placed upon them to allow them this flight as well. But Thoricus's only context for how to fly is Ailey and birds and other things like that. So they...
Ailey and
Yeah. another, other flying creatures that fly due to an inherent nature to them, not because they're magical, right? So
With the
Mechanical
gravity
flight.
forces rather than against them or in spite of them.
yeah, so Thrakus is doing their best to appear like a flying creature would. They've got their wings up, they've got their body back like a bird, and they have talons instead of their hooves currently. So they are an absolutely menacing giant, vulture, essentially.
All I want to do is see you turn into a giant vulture, a giant vulture.
Yes.
I mean, my face is still a tiefling, right?
Yes, you are still like that, but
So with triple
Or in a
eyes.
beak or anything.
yeah.
Wait, but with a tiefling face and wings and talent, the ruckus is a harpy.
Yes.
With a cool tail.
Yeah. What I will ask though, Thrakus, is as you're moving along, would you have your bow out, or would you be wielding a different weapon?
Considering what I would be keeping an eye out for, it'd be my bow.
Okay.
Why?
Just wondering.
Were you wondering about
Because
mother's
the-
approval, maybe?
Yeah.
I am wondering about mother's approval, but
Hmm?
it also is funny you playing there with this sparkly longbow. So menacing from far
Who
away.
made it sparkly?
Yeah, menacing from far away, but as you approach, kind of looks like really demented cherub, or like Cupid, sort of.
I look cool. Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not.
I
Cherub.
don't look angelic. I got like my demon horn
Oh, yeah,
thing
it's like-
going on.
It's like if you took what is the
It's a
the
complete
demonic
bastardization.
yeah what is the demonic
Cupid.
what is the demonic equivalent of like a Cupid, right? Like that's kind of what we're looking at.
That's like sexy lesbian.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like she's not one to flaunt things, but
So if Cupid's arrow makes you fall in love, the Thrakus' arrow right now makes you fall in lust. Anyway, so
are you really saying that I shot someone to just cream themselves?
That's one way to take somebody out of the
if-
map.
if
They're
you
gonna
really-
be gone for at least 12 seconds.
yeah, if you really want to choose like that, that's
I feel like Thrakus is too young to be a dummy mommy.
no. Thrakus has got her
Mommy
own
mommy
dummy
is a
mummy.
state of mind.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yes.
so
You
At the-
too can be one.
as you reach that point, and those of you who've seen this transformation before start to realize that it's going on a fair bit longer than it should do, and as you're starting to realize that past that a trace is gone, you're hearing your own footsteps, the shadows have sort of lifted up off of you, you're no longer as stealthy as you were. You notice in the distance a large tower that is pressed up
Ooh.
against one of the spiring ancient tree trunks that are around here.
Is it like built, or is it in a similar way to the Nautiloid, just kind of there?
No, it is. It seems like it is constructed. It bears some resemblance to a lot of the construction of all of the old constructions. The cities, the people who constructed the robots. That construction is what it's reminiscent of. Yeah.
Oh,
And once that
Sorry, I missed part of that explanation because I ADHD brain.
that's fair. So you see a tower off in the distance that looks like it resembles the construction of many of the buildings that the people who built the robots made. So there's bits of metal and stone in its construct, and it's pressed up against one of the spires of old ancient tree trunk that is down here in the Underdark. And as it is fully comes into view, Gobwado says to the group, "I'm pretty sure that's where we're going."
The monarch is in the tower.
I think so. Haven't been there myself, but this is the area that we stayed well away from last time. So
Makes sense to me, given the story we've been told.
So I've led you where you want to go. Do you mind if I take my payment and get the fuck out of here?
Definitely,
Yeah,
you should.
buddy.
That seems fair.
How are you gonna get back on your own?
I'm pretty stealthy by myself.
Yeah, tell us about it.
might have been our fault. Okay.
Wait. I'm gonna pull out my infamous sketchbook and make a super fast sketch of Gobwardo and put their name and like sign my little like my name in the corner as if it's a signature by like just drawing it slightly faster than I otherwise would have.
Yeah.
And tear it out and hand it to them and say, now you have a picture of you by a infamous artist. That's what Tareka said that I was. It's a present.
Roll me an insight check.
Can Jun stand menacingly behind
Oh no.
Avril to try and intimidate him into agreeing?
You two,
Is this the
either
equivalent of the recent TikTok trend of the my friend is going to show you something, you be nice?
anyone else is welcome to roll an insight check first.
Okay.
Jun is not an insightful guy.
No. Well, Thoricus and Varus. You'll notice that when Everil does this, Gobwado is extremely touched by this.
Oh.
He just tries desperately not to show it, but is like, oh my god. Oh my god.
Amazing. He can keep his secrets.
Cute.
So now you have a payment and a nice present because it didn't go so good.
Thanks.
Right. Here you go, buddy. I have this. And Varus will take out 5 platinum. Hand it to him.
Oh. Thanks.
Thank you for getting us here and for not running away when things got tough. Much appreciated.
Yeah, well, tell anybody else you meet that goblins ain't so bad. He's very, very hard, trying very hard to hold back tears right now.
Who said goblins are bad? And I turn to Jun, are goblins bad? It's just like completely ignoring him if he's starting to walk away. Just being like, anyway.
Jun is in confusion. What do you mean goblins are bad? Like, society is mean to goblins, but they're not inherently bad.
So you can be a like good people or a bad people, but it doesn't matter if you're a goblin?
Yeah.
Jen, do you know how to look like a goblin?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Please, 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 please.
Can I turn into a goblin? They might be a size class different to me,
Yeah.
so I might not be able to.
No, they're small. You could turn into a hobgoblin
Oh, nice.
though.
Jun will turn into a hobgoblin that looks like old and gnarled and wiry and wink at Avril.
That's so cool and spooky.
Thank you
It's
very
much more
Of course.
spookier than that big scary tower over much anyway, I'm not scared.
Let's be spookier than the tower then.
I'm gonna like Avril's doing the index fingers point, but you can't see it because all you see is sleeves mushing together.
As you continue moving on, you'll see Gobwato try to stealthily slink behind a rock, and just start he's done.
He just balls.
He's having a
He
little
nearly died,
cry.
and he nearly died, and he's been given a nice gift and a bunch of money, and
Yeah.
people seem to like him.
He's extremely tired after getting fucking knocked the fuck out before, and then walk for an hour.
And
how many
we were
people with that.
very critical of his skills yesterday
Mhm.
as well.
Hey, when it mattered, we kept him alive, though.
We did.
Did almost die, so I feel bad.
He did almost die, but he didn't die. Specifically, he also didn't get his brain eaten by mind flayers. That's a plus.
That's a plus.
How many goblins have gone up to mind flayers and survived? He's one of a kind.
Mm-mm.
He has bragging rights. Sure.
Mhm.
Poor
He's
guy.
going to be the best goblin among all goblins.
Oh,
Yeah.
Destined to be a tall goblin one day.
I hope you know that the reason
Jeez.
they're giving him a present is because in like 3 years down the road in this campaign, then we'll like bump into the Goblin King and look, it's Gobwado, and he's going to be nice to us specifically because he has a fucking framed portrait in his room. Like
does.
we are building allies in the future, distant like for it, because he'll remember that bunch of fucking weirdos that nearly got him killed, but actually like turned his life around because now he has the money. He can buy his own business and he get anyway.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
He got.
Scully's not gonna forget about that NPC he made that one time with a silly name.
I just imagine that we like leave and then we walk back and we see this goblin just in Yamcha pose on the ground, just dead.
Oh no!
10 feet from us and he's gone.
No.
Oh, it's fine. He'll definitely be stealthier without us.
Yes.
That's very true. He will.
Anyway, as you get closer and closer to this tower, Elamine will say, "Can we maybe rest up before we hit him?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get a spot that has a lookout on that tower and huddle down for a little bit.
All right. Survival check. Finding a nice place to rest.
Aye, Captain.
Yep, you find a nice little crevice. It gives you good
Crevices.
vantage of the tower and hiding from anything else.
Cool. Now I make sure my freaking prepared filter is on. This is where cast mass healing word on everyone. No. No, not the other one because I don't have it. So I'll mass healing word again, maybe? Is it worth it? I don't know. It takes a 3rd level or a 4th level. spell slot to do, so maybe not. We'll leave that for battle.
We
stuff.
can short rest and try and get back as much as we can. If we need to top up afterwards, we could go to spells, but we probably want to save those.
Yeah.
in
This
case
one's
something
really
goes
good.
wrong.
This one's really good for in battle because it's a bonus action and can do a little bit of healing for a lot of people.
Mhm.
The other one is the one I was thinking of, but I did not actually prepare it.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so we rolling?
Yep.
The
All for your short
resties?
rests.
Okay. How many do I dare? How many hit dice do I need if I go down again?
What do you mean?
Do we need hit dice if we go down? What? When you roll? What?
No. Hit dice are entirely just a resource to heal back during short rests. There are some abilities and spells and stuff that could use your hit dice, but generally they're just simply a resource to use as part of a short
Considering
rest.
we're heading into a scary castle, I should probably just use all of them.
It's up to you. You do have a lot.
Other people in the party who aren't being a DM about it.
There's the-
Yeah, I think that's sound logic.
Cool.
It's up to you.
DM's trying to not give things away. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've got one left, and I'm 3 hit points shy, so I'm happy. Well, it says 1 available, but then it says 5 out of 12.
That's because you have 2 types of hit dice. So you have your
Mhm.
ranger hit dice and your cleric hit dice.
Yeah, so if you
Oh.
hit the select dice to roll, you'll be able to choose between them. I can do the same with my fighter and artificer ones.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
T classy.
Should I just do another one for
I mean,
giggles then?
if you've got them there and you're a little ways off, then
Yeah, there we go. Now I'm full health.
hell yeah. And you should still have some available from that.
Yeah, I've
class.
still got 4, and it automatically went into that. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I should have rolled the smaller one for the other one because I didn't realize D10s versus D8s. That's okay.
I
Cool.
did the same thing.
That's all good. Now I know. Thank you. For some reason, the hit dice mechanic was never actually explained to me.
Yeah, you never really need to
And
use
I-
it because you guys generally just like
Well,
do a
I
thing
have
during a day
before.
and then
but was under the impression that you had to save some in case you went down and were going to die because that's what you were rolling.
No, you roll
Ah.
death saves when you're dying.
Yeah.
there are, yeah,
And
like
I knew,
Scully's
and I
there are
know
some
that,
specific things
and
about
yet
it.
somehow that still crossed over in my brain from an early misunderstanding.
Fair enough.
It's basically only for short rests and stuff. There are some mechanics that use them, but those are very specific. I've
Yeah.
also heard of a magical item that, like, if you don't have any hit dice when you use this, it does some creepy stuff to you.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
nothing mechanically otherwise.
So I might want to be careful with things like my very obviously cursed sword that no one
Maybe.
else knows is cursed. Thorkus
I
hasn't
mean-
told any of you that it's been talking
We
to
know
it.
for a fact that there is something in there because Varus was the one that
Yeah.
checked that.
It was.
Yeah,
it
that's
was.
true.
Yeah. Varus did identify.
It's also
Kinda knows.
it's also made from the bone of a demon
Yeah.
or devil. Sorry. So
It wasn't explicitly identified as cursed. It just it has a sentience in there.
there is a presence in there, and that is worrying.
Yeah,
It thirsts for demon blood.
it does.
Me too, so you know, we've
Yeah.
got that in common. I'm gonna have to make a whole new token, man. I don't know how to do that with the bespokeness and the. It's gonna be challenging.
A new token for what?
Wings and stuff.
I mean, we'll see how long it lasts for.
To be fair, I should have changed this one to have a skeleton arm.
True. I mean, you can go ahead and make a Hero Forge token and take a screenshot of
Yeah.
it for
But I like my chibi.
Yeah, right.
What if I just edit my
You
chibi?
could
I've
just
done it
edit your chibi.
before.
Could just do that. Anyway,
Pixel by pixel.
so during that rest, Jun, Varys, Elamine, Thoricus, and Ailey all rested an appropriate amount. So I think that just leaves Avril and Crash and Codswallop to keep an eye on the tower while you're all getting as much healing in as possible. So,
Is it possible to read a book and look at a tower?
no, I don't think it is. So, do you want to read the book, or do you want to keep an eye on the tower?
Well, how many? You said Codswallop and Crash. That's 2 people right there. Codswallop's got good eyeballs. They're better than mine.
I can rest and look at a tower.
Yeah,
I
I can say that you.
I feel
So,
like I could like read like a line and then look up and check and then read a line. And, like I can do both. I just would be
yes.
I would be reading badly,
So,
but I would still be technically making progress.
So, I will say that you can either continue to have your passive perception over the tower for the period, which is what everybody else has, or you can read your book appropriately. No, what am I saying? You can either have your passive perception and do
like
whatever
Crash
you want.
got this for a short rest, and then they can tap in if they need it. So I'll walk over and attempt to tug at the sleeve on their elbow, and then realize there isn't one. And even worse, if I pick the wrong arm.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna like go to tug in midair, and then just gently tap the back of their elbow instead with one finger.
Hey, what's up?
I would like to keep reading my book so I can make us all feel good and nice and stuff. But to do that, I can't look at the book and at the thing. So what if you look at the thing and I look at the book, and then you tell me if I need to look at the thing, and I'll put the book down. We can
Sure.
like tag team.
Sure. Why not?
And then I'm gonna try and curl up, sitting with like my butt nice and like squidged up as hard against the side of Codswallop to like use them as a backrest kind of thing and be like all super cozy. And mostly because every time I sit anywhere recently, I'm like, where's Codswallop? Need sentient animal companion. Yes. Like, ever since I died, I've been desperately seeping much closer to him.
Yeah.
And you thought we were close and adorable before. Thanks,
Yeah.
Noricus.
And he is the same size as you at the moment, so.
Well, that's confusing. Yeah, but being able, like, if he's sat up and I can sit up, like, use my back against his ribcage kind of thing, I'm assuming it would be plenty tall enough.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, yeah.
So
He's a big dog and you are now small.
Yep. I will hunker down with Doge and attempt to do an reading. Does that require an Arcana check?
Yes.
Yay.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
You're still.
I'm so good at reading.
Yeah. Still slowly getting through it. Your young eyes. You not. I would say you're realizing now that perhaps your adult self needs glasses, because as you're trying to read, you're realizing that squinting is not helping you and is actually hindering you, and realize that, wait.
Do I still have those goggles? I do, right? They're
Varys
just not
did,
necessarily
yes.
infused.
Varys did infuse them this morning. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna like look at the book and then put the goggles and then tip them up and then put the like trying to check whether they are having a big impact and seeing if that even is enough. Like just having a piece of glass, even though it's not magnifying.
So what you're finding is that you were naturally trying to adjust for bad eyesight, and now that you're young and you have younger eyes, you're
got you.
realizing that you're like, wait, squinting is actually making things worse. What's going on here?
I'm readjusting to having more goodera eyes, not more worser. Understood.
Exactly.
I'm with you now. Okay.
Uh,
Any opticians that make, and this is my favorite way to pronounce this word, spectacles in this world?
yes, there are people who make spectacles in this world.
Fabulous. I will chase them down when appropriate.
The ancient philosopher, spectacles.
That's exactly why I say it.
Yeah.
As many words as possible in that exact format, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
When I explain to other people that you can in fact pronounce it octopodes for multiple octopuses, or octopussies, or octopusi, etc. But octopodes it's only funny if you follow it up with octopodes nuts. Anyway, which is D&D.
Yes.
Set you up so good.
Otherwise,
I knew it was going to be stupid and I loved it.
yeah. Otherwise, you struggle too much with that to get much reading done. But you do still manage to get through it, as Crash does not have to interrupt you at all during that. Because he doesn't see jack shit either. Good stuff. Well, you're all now well rested. Those of you who were, flicking an eye in the direction of the tower as you were resting, did not notice anything particularly unusual. Then it just being very interesting to be here. There isn't much else that's constructed in this way that you've seen along the way here. In fact, you haven't seen anything like this down here in the Underdark. The last thing that even approached this look and feel was the elevator that you came down in the room that it exited. That is the last time you've seen stuff like this. But as you get out of your resting place and start heading that way, you start to notice more of a path being formed here. More of a path having survived down here. As you see that a lot of it has worn away for any number of reasons. But as you get closer to the tower, more of it is intact. More of it is very much leading you towards the tower. So, can I get perception checks from anyone who is looking around the outside as you approach this tower?
Around the outside.
I will fold up my book reluctantly and shove it back in my robe.
Damn it. What did the dog's eyes see? Every fucking time.
Yeah. All but Thoricus will notice that there is a significant increase in the number of mushrooms and mushroom people as you approach the tower. This is definitely where you're going. So, as you get closer, are there any other preparations that you would like to make before you get there?
Jun has his shield up, which usually goes without saying, but I'm just gonna say it just in case. his mage armor, and has his packed weapon out.
Cool. We sneaking?
We are hella sneaking.
All right.
Yeah.
Then stealth checks, please. And any spell castings?
Ooh.
Nice.
Jin disappears into shadow once more.
Oh.
So everyone wants me to do Pass Without a Trace, so
I think it's wise.
On the approach, at least.
okay, it's my last second level spell slot. So probably the last time I'll be able to do it.
I mean, you've got multiple spell slots. It's just not like you're a warlock or something. I mean, come on.
Just
Yeah, I got
you
multiple. We
wait.
just were in battle, and I used a whole bunch of them. And I think I'm gonna maybe need the 1 4th level and the 2 3rd levels for things like Revivify and Mass Healing Word, Spirit Guardians, and
Varus does
create
hold
food
up.
and water.
Varus does hold up the crystal spell storage as well. We do have
Yep.
this if anybody needs it.
I think I have one too.
Yep.
We keep
As
them
well.
just in case somebody goes down.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I'm also being very mindful of my spells because they're going quick nowadays.
Yeah, that's fair. Varus
We
is
only just rested, and now
shielded and pistoled. I don't think that he has any rifle bullets at the moment.
Pistoled. All right. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Still.
Oh boy.
So 17.
Yep. Lowest one we got.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Well. Get along further and further along the path till you reach the base of the tower.
How tall is the tower, Mr. DM?
It is close to 80 to 100 feet.
And is it just sticking out of the ground on its own?
Yeah, it looks like it is well constructed here. A lot of
There's not like stuff around it, other buildings.
No, it is purely just this tower. Obviously, it is pressed right up against a large. Can you see that? I mean, you saw it as you were approaching. It is pressed right up against one of the ancient tree trunk spires here. Very very similar to how the other sovereign's location was pressed right up against one of those, likely for nutrient purposes. You specifically, Jin, can see quite a few mushroom people around. Everyone else is struggling a little bit to see them in the light there.
Can I signal to Varus to open up the mental communication, and then I can point them out to everyone?
Okay.
And describe what I'm seeing?
Yeah. Varus will put everybody into the mental link so that they can talk.
Cool.
Safely.
Welcome to the Discord server.
Alright, everybody.
Make the
if I
Discord
can hear-
noise.
Check 1 2.
So then Jin, you'll relay formations here. here.
Mm.
You see like the very edge of one, and here, Crash is also able to see in some mushroom light. There's more in there. Yeah, there's quite a few outside. Doesn't appear to be any hanging outside the entrance, but there's definitely going to be some inside as well.
Do
Yeah.
we think that the Sovereign is likely to be at the top of the tower, or in the tower, or near nutrients? I'm not really a nature person. I'm more of a death person.
Elamane will say, they don't have to be right up against the source of nutrients most of the time. Otherwise, what good would be having legs? So I would say if they're looking, if they're keeping the knowledge of all these creatures they take, then they might be at the very, very top of the tower if it's the most defensible position, or perhaps they might even be below if there's a space underneath.
So we're sneaking into the tower then.
I would say, Ailey would definitely point this out, as they are the flyer normally, and go, "There's windows all up this tower. I could go and take a look in one of them."
Smart. I like that idea.
Darakas, you want to come too?
Yeah, I could do that. I could do that right now. Can I do that right now?
Yes, you are still
Fly,
flying.
Thyricus,
Friendly.
fly!
You can't move as fast as Ailey, but you can still fly.
Okay, I guess I'm going. But it means that our group won't have Pass Without a Trace, but it will be with me and Ailey.
That is true.
It'll be with you two, and we won't move on. We'll wait for you here.
Okay, chill out. Stay safe.
Okay.
Yeah. Do, do, do.
I don't like how I like that mushroom is right next to us.
Yeah, I have noticed, Skelly, that there seem to be more varieties of mushrooms in this scene that are
I like
different
it.
to the ones we've seen before.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, that maybe Thyricus might be able to collect.
I'm totally not the favorite. What are you talking about?
You're allowed
There's
to
no
pick
such
favorites.
no
It's
such
fair.
thing as favorites.
Okay. So, you're about 20 feet up when you, Thoricus, are able to look through this window and see.
Fuck, okay.
You see there are a few mushroom people,
peeps.
as well as many mushrooms. Do you continue to fly up and look through more windows? There are a couple more windows at this level if you would like to go around and look through them.
Yeah, definitely. So you just want me to move around?
I'm just asking, I'll move you to make sure you don't interact with bad terrain.
Yes.
This is, the levels are, yeah. It's very fragile looking at the moment, so.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh boy, okay.
I can see
I should really
more.
be counting as I go, huh?
You,
7?
yep, so you've seen 7 so far on this floor.
Yep.
Moving quietly.
Peekaboo. So seeing like 10? Or am I double counting that guy?
I think you might be counting that guy.
Okay. Like 9-ish. Mushroom peeps. Okay,
Manage
okay.
people on this floor. Now move up.
But none of them look like a king.
Nope. So, would you like to move up?
Yeah.
Okay, up to the next floor.
Go penthouse, baby. Unless it's not the penthouse and it's just the next floor. Okay, there's a faint figure. Is there any other windows? I think there's one other window.
Yep, there's another window on the front here.
Can Ailey see any further than... Oh, Jesus, okay. It's one of those big honkers.
You see a massive one, but not...
And at least two other...
It looks quite different to the massive ones that are down below and that you've seen before. This one is less like hulking powerful, more large, and just more like tall, right? Like long as opposed to bulky. If you had to hazard a guess, you would say that this one looks like it's probably the thing you're looking for.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was guessing. Seems oldest and freakiest.
Yeah. There are 2 more floors above this. One of them has a balcony that is just off the front of this. Would you like to continue going up to check?
I mean, we should scout the whole area before reporting back, so yeah.
Okay. Just the window here. You notice a distinct lack of mushrooms.
But a spell circle?
Yeah, but there does appear to be
And...
some magical apparatus up here.
Wait, does this look anything like the freaking mushroom spell tower in the school underground school?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Already made the connect. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it looks very, very similar to that.
Interesting. Does that mean that school's mushrooms are evil? Maybe I should lick something in here. See if it has the same buzz. But anyway, we should continue up to the next level, huh?
One more floor. This is very funny that everybody else is just sort of like
Hanging out, getting narrated too. That means I don't have to repeat myself. You can hear what I'm saying. There's at least 3 other guys in with the lanky king dude, but there was probably more because I couldn't see very much into the room.
Yeah. So this one
Ah!
can get
Wow,
onto...
my view just went bonkers. There I am.
Yeah. So you can get onto the balcony here, if you would like to.
But it's risky.
You don't know. You can't see a whole lot in here. It looks kind of like a lab of some sort that has
But not
fallen into.
particularly.
Yeah, but
Can we go across to see more, or?
there's another window in here.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like there's any people in the first 2 floors,
Top 2 floors.
which is kind of great. Any mushroom people.
Yep.
Or people. Any kinds of person. We're all humanoids, right?
Mhm.
So if we could find a way to sneak the party up here silently, it might be safer. Going down. We'll sneak them through the
50.
window.
Up 50 feet of tower. Yep.
Or into the second floor. We'll get in through a window or something. It'll be easier than going through 9 frickin' mushroom dudes at the base of the tower, plus whoever else is in the room with the Mushroom King did.
Alright. Do you want to take back what you have learned?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have much knowledge. Plus, there's all these mushrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it looks like 6 that I want to take closer looks at, though it might just be sort of 2 varieties of different stages. Anyway. We're back. Does the team want any extra knowledge?
Um,
Other than what
yes.
I've narrated?
I ADHD'd, sorry.
It's okay. Okay, so first floor has about 9-ish mushroom guys, right? They look like the spellcastery kind. Or like, just the harder to kill kind. The second floor has got the guy we are looking for, I think, and a couple of other mushroom peeps. I could only count 3, but there wasn't a lot of visualization in the room. But it's got 2 other floors. So the third one, both of those seemed empty. But the third one had a spellcasting sort of magical stuff room that reminded me a bit of the tower in the underground school with the mushroom magic, which is interesting. And then there appeared to be some kind of lab at the very top. And that was also empty.
How? Look, I'm not the brightest, but
Excuse me, is that personal growth admitting something? Sorry.
maybe it's a dumb question, but didn't the Myconid that we spoke to, didn't they say that it was them that sent the mushroomy message to the tower? Why? How? I'm confused.
I don't know. As a player, I don't remember a lot of
Crash.
that stuff.
Crash will say, they were the ones that, at least they said they were the ones that that sent that message. But it was not. It wasn't. They didn't need to use an apparatus to do that. They connected psychically to that to the mushrooms in the Storm's Ledge Tower. The reason why they were able to send it at that time was because the current this sovereign that we're going after is usually able to, sort of take up all the bandwidth of the psychic energy. It was in that moment when we were causing havoc in that town that they had enough bandwidth to get through and send the message.
I see.
But if there is a magic circle of that similar variety up there, that would make sense. They did say that that my makers were experimenting with the sovereign of this, or the previous sovereign of this this kingdom, right? So if he's just taken up a house where the previous one was, then that would make sense. It's interesting that they haven't tried to venture up there, though. I wonder why that is.
But if there's a magic circle, could we potentially just pop up there and attack from above, rather than trying to get through all of these guards?
Potentially.
Sorry, I'm just sorting some stuff here. I will be AFK for a little bit.
No worries.
Were you and Ailey able to get the magic circle runes?
So it's not a teleportation circle. That's not.
Oh, not one of those.
No, that's not what they saw. It's just some sort of arcane, like some sort of ritualistic circle that they could see that reminded the Rikus of the same kind of magics that they saw in the tower.
Either way, if there's any opportunity for us to, I think, get directly into the second floor or to get into the third floor and go down, I think that's going to be easier and perhaps less risky for our assassination attempt than the other options.
Sure.
And
So,
then we'll kind of look around the group for agreement.
Agreed.
Elamine will look up at you, and how do you expect us to get up there?
We've got magic and flying people. Check your pockets. And Jun is going to pull out the bag of holding and rifle through it. And have a look at what's in there.
Okay.
Doing the bag of holding in the list of things.
Yeah.
He pulls out an immovable rod and holds it up.
All right.
I mean, also I have, two different ways of stepping through mist and shadow to just be in a different place. So,
Um,
All right.
And Rikus can fly, and Early can fly, and Avril has a spell if she wants to use that.
I can turn someone invisible if it helps.
Oh, we've also got that. I've got a potion of become incorporeal somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah,
I think I might have given it to Avril.
Mm.
Be a mist, float up to the tower.
Yeah.
But also, we don't all have to rush in there. It might be wise to have lookouts.
Okay.
Especially because if they have a way to get away through the magic room, whatever the hell they got going on there, we want to make sure they can't go up that way. I don't want to split the party for like a pincer move because there's just too many of them. But like, we definitely don't want them to be able to go up and gain access to something that we don't know about. Nope.
If we can. I mean, I don't. From what you were describing, it sounds like they haven't made their way up there and they don't really know what's up there. But
I mean, I wouldn't say that necessarily. They're just not hanging out there. I wouldn't underestimate them to that degree.
But also, if there's assassination happening on the second floor and all of a sudden there's a bunch of noise, then whoever may be a lookout or hiding elsewhere perhaps is going to be a bit more easily hidden. Usually assassination is a thing that you do on your own. It's not usually a group activity.
That is very true. So you're saying if like the couple of us that can sort of fly and attempt to assassinate Ailey, try to do that and someone else tries to make like a distraction, or
That could be fun. But we don't want them to descend upon us, especially if we're already split.
yes,
If
exactly.
I think it would be more sensible to have those who are not doing the assassinating waiting as lookouts rather than causing a distraction. And then once the assassination is complete, it's entirely possible that the entire colony of myconids will change. Just based on, I'm guessing, based on what we heard from the Sovereign. Does that sound right to you, Alamein and Crash?
Yeah, that's what he said. And once that
Yeah.
sovereign is dead, he'll reassert control. I don't know how long that'll take, and I don't know if they'll try to attack us still while it's ongoing or not. But
What if we kind of have an assassination party and like a getaway driver party? You know, like a lookout getaway driver scenario. I don't know why I'm saying driver. I mean, like
a
horseback
carriage.
rider or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, carriage driver. That's what we used to use.
We do have the horses. I mean, they're in bone
do.
form right now, but
Yeah.
or trinket form. Our trinkets.
So the lookouts could be setting up some very silent horses very silently for the assassins to jump back out the window and us all to take off. It's a plan. It's better
I
than
think-
trying to walk all the way up the tower.
True. But also, do we even have anything that even like 1 or 2 surprise hits would get them? You know?
I mean, Ailey has a pretty gnarly sneak attack. I'm out of that flask of assassin's poison. It's gone.
I have some. I still have some assassin's poison.
That was very effective when I used it. How many attacks does Ailey have?
In a turn, 1 in an offhand. Have to use their bonus action for it.
Because I have 2 attacks.
Of course, Ailey gets sneak attack if they get in, but they get them by themselves or with flanking positions.
Yeah, I mean, Ailey is a rogue. I think that's a really good choice.
And Ailey's has to be the one they're going up either way because they've got the wings. So
Yeah. I mean, with fast step, I might be able to step up there, depending on if there's like a ledge that I can see. But yeah, I mean, Ailey doing it makes more sense.
yep. I will say that that Crash and Elamain would both caution just sending one person.
I mean, I'd go with.
Or just 2 people even. They're like, if he's anything like the other sovereign, even just a little bit, he'd be pretty healthy, and the other mushrooms will do anything to keep him alive. He is basically their brain. So I think as many of us as possible should be going up there to try and get him.
I mean, I think we can make it work. I've got a way up. Thrykus and Ailey have a way up.
Do we want
Barry?
do we want to be fighting on their turf? Or do we want to draw them out?
I feel like that would be fighting a much larger number because the sovereign would be the last to come out.
True. I might find a way to escape.
Sorry, I was just zoning out there. I don't know how. Do we know if the myconids can be affected by poisons?
That's a good point.
I believe that Thrykus has done an insight on one of them before, and
I
will have
have.
noted that they are immune to poison.
Yeah, fuck. Forgot about that. Assassin poison.
Assassination may not be the way to go for them. We know that they're at least not resistant to like fire and stuff. But
Ailey would be like, yeah.
oh god, you just hold your horses. My goodness.
I've got my horse right here. Jingles the trinket.
Well, keep that nearby. We may need it. I mean, I have my grapple gun. I could attempt to get up to windows as well too. It's not quiet though.
We could try to sneak up there. It's not a silly idea if the only way to get up via the window is noisy.
Yeah, the speed with which it could get us in there and out again is possibly worth the amount of noise it could create. I don't have anything in here, but I know that we did talk about it a little while ago, that Varys did start work on a bomb.
Yes. I don't remember what
Can
kind
we make a
of...
magic sunlight bomb?
You have in your inventory the key of magic sunlight bomb.
True.
What? Oh, Beacon of Hope?
No.
No.
You have the key of hallowing.
What? The key of hallowing?
Yep, that's how you cast
It
your...
does sunlight?
That's how you... Was it hallowing? No, hold on. There's one of them that you did.
No, I think I did use the key of hallowing.
I'm pretty sure it is hallowing. Yeah, that you were able
I
to...
forgot. It's because, you know the problem?
It's because it doesn't say the whole thing on the key.
It doesn't say. I have to literally freaking bring up my search engine and be like, what the fuck is the hallowing spell again?
Yeah, hold on. I'll update the whole thing.
Every single time. And that's why I forget to use it. All the time.
Well, let me update it. There you go.
Okay.
I do also have some
Except with, like, the bone key and stuff.
fire bullets left.
I feel like magic sunlight bomb is going to be pretty powerful in this scenario if we can get it in there.
Well,
the thing with
kill
the
them.
sunlight is, yes, the sunlight was a nuisance to them. They did not like it, and it took out some of the weaker ones. But I think it is more of an inhibitor than a destroyer.
But it's much better than just going in there.
Oh, for sure, absolutely. I just don't think that is our magic bullet, so to speak.
I think we should do that and other stuff.
Is it perhaps a distraction that we use outside?
I think we could also...
I think we should use it on them.
So Ailey is going to have a surprising, moment of clarity, of
Hell
like
yeah.
Bailey.
brain blast moment, and be like, I have so many Molotov cocktails, and we all have spells and fire things that we can do. All of us. We can all go up. A whole bunch of us can go up there. I can carry whoever else, and we can just all use a fire thing at once.
I
on
can
it.
finally use the spell scroll fireball.
Let's
Yeah.
do it! Except this is like inside of our brains. Let's do it!
That's fine. You
If
can be
I
as loud as you
Key
like
of
in that
Hallowing,
brain.
and then fireball, and you'll fire, and we just
Yes.
chow chow chow. But that's still at the second level, so we still need to get non-flying people up to the second level.
Well, one person can carry Alamein.
Yeah.
One person can carry Varys. Avril has spells that will do it, assuming that they don't misfire horrifically. I can step myself up there. And
Alamein will
the two of you
say,
can fly.
Alamein will say, I can get myself and Vertus up there. No problem.
That
So-
would leave our flyers able to use their arms and things, so
What
we
about
not need to worry about
Crash?
yes.
Crash will say, I don't mind being the oh, Alamein's voice really got to me just then. I don't mind being the I don't mind being the carriage driver with the dog. If
That's a good idea. You keep Codswallop safe and get these ready, and Varys will take out his metal rod for his horse and hand it over.
can do, boss.
Thanks, buddy. Really appreciate it.
All right. Got a semblance of a plan together here.
Ooh.
Just in time for it to be over for today. So
Hey, but then maybe Ailey can be here for the fire.
exactly.
Like Ailey needs to be here.
So real shame that that the other big fire is kind of gone out by the time you got here. Anyway. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining us. We will see how this plan pans out next time on Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.